Welcome back to Good Day, where we love local businesses, local events, and local authors.
Yes, and small businesses all over the Buckeye State are celebrating America's 250th birthday. One in Swanton is mixing its signature wines with local writers to tell lots of stories. Denise Phillips of Gathering Volumes
And author Anastasia Ryan have your invite for a Friday night party.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ladies. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
This sounds like a whole lot of fun. What's going on?
You want me to talk? Okay, so Benfield Wines in Swanton reached out. They wanted to do something to celebrate the 250th, and this month is like the art month, right? Celebrating the arts. And we had done an author event with them a couple years ago, so they said, what do you think? And so, so we invited a few authors, and everyone was gracious enough to say yes. So Anastasia is one of our authors.
Yes.
And here's her book, Not Bad for a Girl.
Not Bad for a Girl.
Yes.
And I've read this one. It's delightful.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
really, really funny and cute, and just, you know, I just enjoyed it. It's just enjoyable to just kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy a good book. And then the other one, which is kind of funny, You Should Smile More. This has to do with the fact that, you know, sometimes our faces, you know, don't always look so chipper, right?
Right. It's like, where are you going with this?
There might be a word or two or three for it, but we can't say it on television. But tell us a little bit about your inspiration behind your books.
Well, You Should Smile More is about a woman who is fired from her job for her RBF.
That's the three words I was talking
That we can't say.
Yeah.
And she then puts together a plan to take down the company. So it's supposed to be kind of a fight the patriarchy, you know, but in a fun way.
Yeah.
So talking about stereotypes of gender representation, but making fun.
But making
Yeah.
But it's, again, another
Yeah.
funny one, and just, you know.
So we have a fun event coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. So along with Anastasia, we also have E.M. Anderson, who's another local author. She writes cozy fantasy. So we've got a good broad representation. And then we have Christina Smith and Kevin Moore, who write local history. So along with Lost in Sandusky, Toledo, 1856, they also wrote Unnatural Ohio, which for us at the bookstore is very popular because it's all about cryptids, Ohio cryptids, and the history of them.
Yeah.
And then Mindy McGinnis will be here, who I didn't grab a book, but she's an amazing best-selling author of YA. But I read all of them, so YA does not necessarily mean you have to be a teenager to read it.
Okay.
And then Catherine Moon will be here. So Catherine Moon's book actually doesn't release till July 2nd. So in the VIP tickets, we'll have some swag bag stuff, but we'll have some options for getting her book, which releases actually on June 2nd. So we're her first event for her big release. So very exciting.
This is fun.
I was gonna say, is this a panel, or is it like get to know the authors?
It's more of a get to know the authors. So there are VIP tickets where the authors will get up and speak for a little bit. But the rest of the evening, the general admission tickets is 2 hours, and they can go up and talk to the authors. Very personal interactions. But the authors will each have kind of their location they'll be at within the event, and you can choose who you go speak with.
Yeah, so it's casual, you know.
Yeah.
And there's wine, too.
Of course, and food. They have food at Benfield as well,
Benfield as
so they
well.
have excellent food and wine.
So that's a nice little gathering. Well, what makes you want to get out and actually get into the community, talk to some of your readers, too?
Well, one of the things that I love is Gathering Volumes, the bookstore, and Denise especially. And I love supporting her and being involved in the things that she does. She puts on great events, so they're a lot of fun. It's great to meet people who have read your stories and want to share their experiences. I've gotten a lot of stories since these books have come out about people who have experienced discrimination in the workplace or who find they've been treated differently because of their facial expressions. And so it's fun to share those experiences. It makes you feel a little less alone.
Yeah, and to hear the other side of it too, that people are enjoying them, or you know what they're getting from it. Maybe something you didn't even intend, and you're like, oh, well, that's great too.
Yeah, definitely.
How about that? So people want to come out. When is this happening?
So it's Friday evening
Friday.
at Benfield Wines in Swanton. So the VIP is the first hour, and then the next 2 hours, so 6:30 to 9:30, is the general admission. There is a fee for the tickets only because we have limited seating.
Yeah.
So if you buy a general admission ticket, the ticket's $25. When you come to the event, you get a $25 voucher to spend. So it's we're as an independent bookstore, I don't like to charge for events, but when we have limited space, you do kind of want to manage it
You
somehow.
gotta know who's
so
how many
that's kind
people.
of how we manage it. So your ticket fee, you get your ticket fee back.
Yeah.
And to spend that evening on food, wine, books, whatever
you
choose.
want.
And it's a variety of authors and genres. So if you're out there watching, like, okay, my husband likes this, but my sister likes this, everyone can come out and pick out their book and their author.
Yeah, that was the goal, right?
Yeah.
Like a nice mix of genres.
And the whole like 250th too, because I think we're all been talking about it all year long. But I love that we're taking a month or some time to focus specifically on arts and the great talent that we have that make up our country, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really cool. So where can people get the tickets?
So if you go to our website or our Facebook page in the events, there'll be a link to the tickets. The tickets are through Eventbrite, which I think most people are comfortable with. If you've gone to an event, you've likely used Eventbrite before. But on our Facebook page, on our web page, or Eventbrite directly, you can get to.
Gathering Volumes. Just look
Perfect.
for that online. Get your tickets and have some fun on Friday.
Read a book.
Drink some wine. Eat some snacks.
Sounds like a nice Friday night, honestly.
Ladies, thanks for being here
Thank
today.
you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.